So let me actually, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am actually happy once again to be on here. It's a beautiful morning again, and I'm going to go straight into what we do without further ado or without taking any of our time. Wow, wow, wow. First thing first, every time we come online, I like putting us in that awareness state of reminding us again, what do we trade? Those are just the foundational information you need, which I believe we should all have by now. We trade the currency pairs, we trade the US dollars against European dollars, we trade the Japanese yen against the US dollar, we trade the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. These are pairs we actually choose and we trade. And okay, and you know what I keep saying, fundamental is always important. So before I actually consider what the sentiment of the market is asking me to trade based on currency trend, I want to go to the fundamental. Fundamental. What we do every day is what we call repetitive knowledge. We repeat. We constantly repeat what we know. And this helps us assimilate better. This helps us. This keeps us in the space at which we actively practice the knowledge we know. It is what we call activity knowledge. Okay, now the fundamental is telling us right now, as at the present time we are on this call, 10 a.m. Nigerian time, there is no news. The news that should be happening next is going to be around 12:30 Nigerian time on USD, challenger job cut, YY. And you know, I keep telling people, I'm not a newscaster, I'm not a person of the press, so I might not have the in-depth meaning of what this news is saying. Either it's going to be a bullish support for the market or a bearish support for the market. But the news says change in the number of job cuts announced by employers. Actually less than forecast is good for currency. What it is good for currency means I can't juxtapose on. And what it is good for currency means I can't expatiate. So right now what we want to do is we want to communicate what we know. And what I know right now is the market is in a good place for us to analyze. So let's go into what the sentimental view of the market. What is sentiment telling us? In my finviz.com, we actually have the website. Click on Forex. That actually shows the volume in currencies. So the volume on Great Britain pounds right now is 0.42 high. Euro is 0.34 high. Those are in positive. NZD is 0.34, AUD is 0.27. So a lot of this currency today, they are in positive volume. That means the bulls are really pushing in that market. Now let's see if currency strength is supporting what currency volume is telling us. So let's use livechart.co.uk/currency strength. I'm going to click on the reload here to see the present price. Euro has trade bar. Euro is 0.34. GBP, since GBP is really strong, AUD is really strong. Is AUD really strong? Is AUD is even low, less than Euro here. So mainly I would say USD is weak today because USD is the only currency without a push up, without a positive percentage of bulls investing on right now. So USD is a bit down. USD down. Let's see what currency is saying. Strength is saying USD down. So from what we have here, I'll say we might consider trading NZD USD, AUD USD, or Euro USD. And as far as AUD is this strong, you can consider trading AUD JPY also. So let's go into the market. Let's go. And okay, let's do this. Let's check this currency strength again. Let's see what this one also is saying. Is USD that low? Is USD that's low in strength? Yes, USD is pretty down. USD is down. So that means Euro AUD is not that strong here, but GBP is strong everywhere. I don't really like trading GBP, but we can actually let's touch it. GBP USD, we can actually bring out an analysis on it and wait for our area. Yesterday market did well for me. I gave us an area here on 5 to 15 minutes before we actually went offline. Yeah, this is yesterday market. I'm here to clear off my system. And that area eventually came in the future. You know, we were waiting for it to touch our area here. It was actually playing around it. But while we were, after the session, I was on my phone and I was following through the trend. And I saw the candle comes, break it in. Yeah, this is a 15-minute candle that touches the area, broke it in, and the next one that opens, push it above. Let me put it on 5 minutes so you can have a clear view of this. Okay, can you see what happened? So if I broke a 15-minute candle down, first candle, second candle, third candle, what happened? Close on our area. The 5 minutes gave me what? My head confirmation. So I have that walk away. That move we were waiting for happens here. I believe we can see what happened here. Yeah, I don't control price action. I only followed my analysis. I do analysis based on technical view of the market. Isn't this simple? You actually have a goal to actually put people in this knowledge space. I have a goal to actually help people get better, help people get comfort. Yeah, comfort. Not put people in their comfort zone, help people get comfortable learning a skill set. And the easiest skill set you can learn is something that you can learn without time constraints. With a good internet connection, you can always go into the market, do a pretty analysis, then take 1 or 2 trades, then leave. All you need is what? A desire to learn, willingness to learn, access to mentorship. Okay, let's see what we want to trade again. USD, AUD. AUD, USD, that's the arrangement. Euro USD, that's the arrangement. So that is, we are also considering to go into the market with the bulls. So if we are considering anything like USD JPY, that would be the bear. But Euro USD, AUD USD, NZ USD, it's a buying trend. Let's see what Euro USD is saying right now. So we can't trade Euro JPY because of their currency strength. 4 to 3. That's not advisable. I won't recommend that. That's going to be a tough market. So don't consider that. That's going to be a tough market. So USD JPY should be a sell trend today, but we are not going to stay on that. Why? Because I think the volume of USD JPY is pretty low. USD has no volume here. JPY has low volume. No volume and low volume. See, no volume on USD, low volume on JPY. That's why even the daily candle is very short. There is not a lot of action. A lot of action is not happening on UJ. That's what happened on AUD USD. I think the volume in the market today is pretty low. Pretty low. AUD USD, let's consider this for an uptrend market, because the daily candle, we have a green candle that opened today. Yesterday market was a market that closes in the conference area, in the consolidating area. These are the type of market that you are always mindful of. You see a whole daily candle, yesterday candle. There is a way these candles are being addressed. I don't know why I like being careful of these candles. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Mr. Peter. Celebration. So what did I just pick here? Support area from yesterday, which is the closing of yesterday's candle and the opening of today's candle, and which is going to be where another decision area I don't want price to come to if I want to keep trading an uptrending market. So no matter what, no matter where I'm waiting for a reversal, I'm not waiting for a reversal where at the opening of today's candle. Because once the candle comes back to this area, it changes to a downtrending market. Area of confluences, area of argument, area of decision. I don't want my market coming there. Whenever the market comes to that area, I let go of that period until the market actually do a reset. So on my daily, I've selected the opening of today's candle. I'll come down to the 1 hour to break it down. I'm just going to keep showing us simple technical analysis. I believe the best I can do for myself and for us is to make Forex simple. It looks like simple ABC. Isn't it fun if you go on this video on YouTube and we can actually learn a skill that we know there are a lot of advanced way of trading Forex. We can go into advanced over time, but let's just enjoy this 2 months teaching introduction to Forex and making money by doing it. I'm not actually a financial advisor. I'm not advising you to put your money in the trade. This is just for educational purposes. So make your research, confirm your due diligence. If you're good, you're good. So what I'm doing is this: my 1 hour area, I'm giving it a purple color. The previous 1 hour area, I'm giving it a purple color. Why am I picking this area as 1 hour area? I'm picking what? Areas of previous ceiling on the hourly. Why purple color? I just love purple color. I can choose to give it color red. I can choose to give it color green, and whatsoever color I choose. But I love giving my 1 hour lilac or purple, whichever is right. But I'll stay with purple. I'll stay with purple. So let me make this area a kind of solid area. Okay, this is the previous ceiling, but this is where the wick of the present hour open. And this wick actually, is there an area here that actually supported this wick up? I'm sticking to that wick. Okay, that wick. Could it be here? Could it be this previous hourly area here? That's the question I'm asking myself. I'm asking myself. And that's the question I'm going to have the answer to. Now, I ask myself a lot of questions. Could it be here? Let me move this down so you can actually see what I'm trying to show you. Could it be here? Could it be this week here? Actually, stand as the floor that pushes that market up. Could it be this week here? Could it be this week here? Could it be this red week? Could it be this week that sent this market down? That's actually serving as a new support on price action. That's where the candle actually closes here. That's sent the market back up. Could it be that week? Could it? That's a question I'm asking myself. Can someone answer me in the chat? Do you think it is that week, or could it be this previous ceiling that's actually pushing up, that hits a reversal and come all the way down? That means there's been previous actions in this area, and wherever there is a previous action on the hourly, there's what? There's a present reaction. Please, wherever you notice what? A previous action on the hourly, expect what? A present reaction. What if you keep spreading this out? You see this 1 hour previous, this 1 hour ceiling area here that I picked here, this 1 hour ceiling here has several 1 hour ceiling that price needs to that is available to push to send price back. That's why it is an area. Oh, that candle is doing something already. Okay, why it is doing something? I may actually ask us to, let's select the new area also. Let's just see what is going to show us when we break the time zone down, when we break the time down on the 15 minutes. Okay, is that clear or clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Let me know if this is clear. I like making this interesting, so don't help me make it interesting. Use the chat box. Don't get me bored. I don't get bored. Okay, I want you to know my goal, my motive is just to make this pretty interesting, to make this simple. So over time, when we start applying strategies, when we start applying a lot of tools, you don't just go into the market because that tool looks like a signal that's giving you an entry. You can read the information that the strategy is prepared for you because you understand what the market is saying. I understand what the market is saying right now. The market is telling me I'm going up. I don't go up with the market, but I don't want to jump up when the market's already up. I want to wait for an area where the market needs to come back, take a break, and land in one of my supports and pick the momentum back up. It's all about patience now. Patient. I'm a patient trader. I'm a successful trader. I'm a disciplined trader. I'm a consistent trader. And I constantly win day in, day out. Oh, you know, there's something I actually have written down a why. Okay, so this area looks good. But the last area I have here that actually validate an area of resistance is here on 15 minutes. That's the only area we have in reversal. Have we had any break here and a retest? Break, retest, not today. So for today, I might have a quick swipe here. 15 minutes, 10 o'clock, 10:30 support. I might have a quick swipe at this area, but I will love the 0.71885. I will love my area. I will love my first input in this market to come and respect this area here before respecting this area here. I would love this market to come and respect this area here before respecting this area here. I would love, what am I saying? I believe you all get me right here. I want this market to actually do what? Don't just respect here. Come here, respect this area, move up before respecting this area. These are areas of previous support and resistance, right? I want you to know what we have is huge, and it is right now it is pretty strong with the move I can see in this market. But we have our entry. If this present candle closes, can come down and close it in a net in a red. If it keeps pushing up, this new area might be valid on the hourly. We'll be taking it for a 5 to 15 minute bullish momentum. But if the market actually comes down within the next 8 minutes, yeah, on this market actually do a break. I want the market to enjoy a break in the next 8 minutes. I'm expecting something here to come to this my area, give us a pushback up, and actually give us a bit of consolidation here before pushing up, a bit of consolidation. You know what how the market actually gives. Come back here, we won't be taking it again. Push up, then give us a continuation. Give us a continuation before enjoying this new area. So what we need to do is just to watch out for the market to move, for the move in the market. Based on technical analysis, I believe we already established what we are waiting for. We already established what we're waiting for. We already established what we need. Previous area of support, previous area of support, previous area of action. That's where we are waiting for our reaction. And I so much love that hourly area. So much love it. That is going to be a clean trade for us. So if this market can actually come to the, let me use the text. So, and I'm gonna do a better I'm gonna do it without arrow up. There might actually be a change of trend later in the day on this market, on this market. There might be, because if you actually watch this moving EME, the Bollinger Band right now is actually, I don't want to go into different so many forex terms, but I believe we all know what the Bollinger Band is. These blue and red lines giving us what? A huge drop down on the 15-minute area of confluences, a little bit push up. So this consistent uptrend market is what? It's just a present uptrending market. The market has been in a consolidation on 15 minutes. It's been in a consolidating state. Like a consolidated state is an area of like a straight line, an area of like a straight line, a long time area consolidating area. That's what the market has been doing. It's not to say that, but over the time, we can call it what? An uptrending market that consolidated, then dropped down, consolidated, and trying to go towards the uptrending direction again. So I'm gonna type the area out in a minute. I'm gonna type it out. I want to focus more on sharing this skill set with my families. We are families, right? On the hourly, we see the market doing what? Can someone tell me what this market is doing on the hourly? This market is really, this is just about 1, 2, 3, 4 candle going up. So we need to enjoy a good 1 hour reversal. I love enjoying a good 1 hour reversal for me to actually go into the market for a 5 to 15 minute bullish trend. On the hourly, this market is doing the same thing on the 15 minutes. It's what? It's just a straight line market. It's consolidating. So don't be surprised if this market drop down.
Is this more or less a range?
What is it, sir?
Is this more or less a range? Like it's like, it looks like on the hourly, it's been ranging from that candle that is below AUD.
Yeah.
You see this, the start of the A. Yeah, exactly. So it's been ranging from that particular place to where it is right now.
Right now, we call it.
There was a little breakout.
Yeah, there's a little bit of breakout, but this consolidation at times can be so funny. That means it seems yesterday market is what is deciding today's market. So the people that are in this trade that want to enjoy it are those that trade long term. If I change it back on my daily view for you, today is Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. This is the present day we are. Okay, Thursday is green. Yesterday has been green. Can you see this? Yesterday has been green, all the way up, then came back to close in a red. That means yesterday was actually a struggling market. At a point in time, people have made money in the bullish trend, but eventually it did what? Gave us like a thunderbolt candle that actually closes close to the opening of the price. So this type of trend can be what? A sign for a change of trend. And this is the change of trend which is happening in today's candle. So expect this candle to actually reverse. Then the continuation for the green candle will be validated tomorrow. So all we need to do is what? We just want to enjoy this today candle close in the green area, probably above one of the daily supports we have had the previous day. Yesterday is Wednesday, this is Tuesday, this is Monday. So if Monday candle can actually close here, so hopefully today's candle is going to close somewhere above here. So that means the candle might still buy all the way up, come down, close above here to give us the continuation for tomorrow. So on the daily view, the candle is actually being a kind of struggling candle. You look at this market, bought all the way from here. The highest place is okay, bought all the way from here. The highest place is bought towards here. So now look at the next day when the market will reverse. It bought all the way from here, tested this area, came back, tested here, then closes here. So when the one for yesterday opened, a red candle did what? Sold all the way down, bought all the way up, came back and closed here, closed below. So the candle is just still playing within the same area. The opening and the closing of the candle is still within the same area. This is a very deep consolidation that's happening on this currency pair. A very strong, the buyers are not giving room for the sellers. The buyers is taking charge today, the sellers is taking charge tomorrow. The sellers is saying we are in charge, the buyers is saying we want to take charge. So they are both struggling. And when the buyers and sellers are struggling, we are the retail trader want to be careful because we want to keep our money. Because these people trade what? They trade weekly. So that means if I want to show us this week candle 1 week, we have it in the buying trend. We still have it in the buying trend. So hopefully the weekly candle is going to close in the buying trend. That's where the weekly candle opened for this week, and price is still above it. So let's be positive. Let's be positive that by tomorrow the continuation will give us a push up. The green candle we have is not a mistake. It's really good. It's really good. So what we want to wait for is what? I just want to enjoy a 15-minute sell that will actually give me something. I know this 15-minute sell we come here, do a kind of play out a bit. Based on technical, I can take it or low risk or price action. But this is where I really want to enter this market because that is my previous hourly area that I actually validated my support. I have a lot of actions that's been performed in that area that has not been retested in my present day. We see one here. You can see one here. I'm trying to pinpoint, I'm trying to help us see those support area. You can see what one year that did was send the market way down. Sent the market what? Sent it all the way down. Sent it all the way down. It's a 1 hour support. So this 1 hour support has served as a support for a downtrend. An uptrending market is going to serve as support for an uptrend. It's a previous ceiling that has been broken. So right now the market has broken. It has established what? A new support there to push the market back up. The same 1 hour support area is actually here. This is 2. Previous ceiling area. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. I think having 4 cemented ground, all we need to wait for if price comes to that area is what? Is the sentiment in our favor? Do we have currency strength? And is it the beautiful thing that I want us to enjoy? Is it happening on timing? What do I mean by timing? Is the price come to this area maybe on the 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or o'clock timing? So within the next 15 minutes, before 10:45, we might have something beautiful. We should have something beautiful on AUD USD. And you know something funny about AUD USD is this Swiss currency, they might not respect you immediately. So that's why I like trading 15 minutes. Knowing fully well that even if this market is going to play around my area, it's going to go back up. I love trading 15 minutes. I believe most of this trade I've taken on this hour trading session has been 15 minutes for myself. I don't just want to go into the market and make money. I want to see the market come to my area, relax, then respect my area. So we're still having time at our hand, and the market seems to be pushing way down. That's what our 5-minute candle is doing. Okay, this is going to respect this for a while. I'm not in any haste. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. So let's do something else. While we wait for that, I put my alarm on it. AUD USD. And somehow you can actually use the same trading view you are using on your laptop, on your phone. That keeps you informed. I actually went for my National Youth Service Corps clearance yesterday, and all I could do was just to keep following on my phone. I was checking through my analysis, and when the market got there, I just plug in my Forest on Forest.com on my Safari web browser. I look at the currency strength, and I look at the FinViz to check the currency volume. When I say, oh, this is really my trade, you know what I did? I might not be able to monitor it every minute, so I go to my 15 minutes, set my timing on 15 minutes. click on the call button, and I hit my target for the day. I was actually out. I was driving. I just have to just park the car, did my trade. I think I did just one to two trade. Yeah, my target on night. See what happened here. Price is respecting this price action. Price came here, touch it. Let's see this at 5 minutes and it's going to send it. Look at what happened here. Price action. Price touched the area, but closes. Uh, it closes on the previous candle, on the above candle, on the previous candle ceiling. Let me put it on. I'm just giving. I'm going to delete that. I don't need it. That is not an area I want to validate. On the 15-minute what? On the 15-minute candle, closes on the 15-minute candle. But price did what? Touch an hourly area. Let me go on 1 hour for you to know this. I picked that hour on the 1 hour. Touch this 1 hour area, this purple area. 71919. Price touched it just now on the 5-minute candle. On the 30-minute reversal candle. Touched it right now. Respected it. This is what a lot of consolidation here that actually send this price or that validated an entry here for us. But I don't like validated an entry based on price action and based on the previous level. I don't like that area. I don't like. That area is not my area yet. It's a future area I want to. So I still want this. So what I'm doing is what I'm doing. I'm waiting around for a 15-minute reversal, not just a 5-minute reversal. So since this 30-minute reversal has given us that area on 10:30, give us that area, touched it. 35 should close in the green. Let's hopefully the 40 candle should come down. If it did not come down now, it's going to come down at a later time. Yesterday during the session, the candle did not. It came to our area, but did not touch that area. But about 1 hour 30 minutes later, it's rested in that area. If you take a 5-minute trade, you might take 2 or 3 rows before the trade actually went back up before it actually went back up. So I just did a 15-minute trade up trade. So that the trade actually questioned my integrity of selecting that, and I tell the trade, you don't question me. No. You have created this previous area of action. You need to perform a bullish reaction there. I need this bullish reaction. The bull took charge. The market bought all the way up. I was watching USD and I was checking for the pips on my FRX account. I couldn't jump in. If I had even select an area that if price come to this area on my FRX, just take it up. And without even setting a stop loss and check it later that okay, once I break even, I'm going to put my trade in profit. That trade did over 120 pips. USD did over 120 pips yesterday. 10% 15 minutes. The moment it touches that area, I believe this is the candle. First of June. It happens around, yeah. The candle move all the way up, then it's closed. Yeah, did over that. Did the 100 plus pips, I'm sure. This is 68 or something. I checked through the market yesterday. You just need to do what? Take your profits, keep taking profits, move it up. You just need to increase your stop loss. So let's wait. Let's wait for USD and let's do something else. So if you actually, like someone told me he couldn't take the trade yesterday due to the fact that it wasn't allowed on his laptop, just download the trading view app on your phone. Download trading view on your phone. Log in with the same email you have on your laptop. The same chat you've done on your laptop, you'll be reflecting on your phone. So you can actually, and some of us, we are not actually friends with phone. I don't really like chatting on the phone also, but it keeps me informed. So what are we doing next? Should we consider Euro USD or USD JPY? Euro USD or USD JPY? Both. Let's consider both. We might be having about 6 minutes. Euro USD. Let's see what you're doing today. When was the last time I traded Euro USD? This chart is still here. price ranges. I have a kind of trade I'm watching. I have a trade I'm watching out for on this Euro USD. That's why I have this complicated screen. Are you sitting up? Yes, you are. I think I'm going to take this off for the purpose of others, or I might not trade the Euro USD with us. Or is there someone else that can actually take the chart from me? No, let me say this. Let me do this. Okay, so just watch out for my colors. Okay, so the present daily candle is here, and this is the opening of that candle. So I'm giving it my normal color, which is what? Black. So everything I have before you, I'm going to change it to yellow. So yellow. Okay, every other color that's familiar, they are both price area. Okay, this is the opening of today's candle, right? So let's go on the 1 hour without wasting much of our time. Let's break it down. Let's break today's candle down. AUD USD, please. We have about 4 minutes. I don't want to miss that trade. Let me set up my 1 minute, 15 minutes. Has this trade actually sold for an hour? Have we enjoyed any? The market came to our area, right? 1 hour. 1 hour, 10 o'clock hourly reversal. Okay. We have about 4 minutes. We have about 4 minutes. I want to do something funny. We have about 4 minutes. We are going for a bullish momentum. AUD USD based on what? The sentiment of the market. Understand this will be actually the last time I'll be answering this. Once we give a currency pair, I've actually touched the basic that understanding what currency pairs arrangements, bulls, bear, based on quote currency. Since AUD comes before USD, this is what? It's a bull. It's a bullish trade. So let's just wait for this candle to break. The AUD USD, we have about 2 minutes and some seconds. The AUD USD. Seems we might be having something to trade today. So on 1 hour, I'm picking what? Real ceiling area on Euro USD. Purple. Why is the AUD USD trend so ugly? This trend has not been consistent. And you are owing a whole lot of area here below. You came all the way up. That's what it came into saying. Is saying this area looks good on the hourly. 15 minutes is saying this area looks good on the hourly. There's been a lot of previous ceiling that needs a reversal to push back up. And now what? 15 minutes. What are we saying? So Euro USD has a long way to come. Euro USD has a long way to go. AUD USD, you have a few seconds. You have a few seconds. AUD USD is in our area. Just want that candle to break. You have about 30 seconds for that candle to break. So I think I'm good to go in with my 15-minute timing right now. So at exactly 10:45, I'll go in with for my 5-minute trade. So what I'm trading now is a 5-minute candle. Just need this 5 minute candle to close above. Okay, we have 5 minutes here now. So we go in. For both 5 minutes and 15 minutes. So what we want to do is what? Just want this market to respect a 1 hour. So AUD USD, I'm in. If you are in, putting your entry on the chart. You are inputting your entry on the chart. So the next thing I want to watch out is if my trade will be uptrending on for the next 15 minutes. 894 bullish, good. 894 mistakes. I think I entered at the what? 891 and 892. Okay. So while we wait for AUD USD, let's see if there's something else setting up for us. I think USD JPY could be selling. I said I don't like USD JPY today. What else can we trade? NZD USD for a bullish trend also. NZD USD. These are the Swiss currency and they are not always consistent. I don't really like trading AUD USD, NZD USD. I don't know why. But that's gonna give me my win. No stress. Mr. Frank, have you been able to fund your account? Has it reflected yet? Mr. Frank? I believe AUD USD is in profit. I believe so. I said, Mr. Frank, have you been able to fund? Has your funding reflected yet?
No, it hasn't reflected. It said to be rectified today.
Okay, is it because it didn't fund up to 250, right?
Yes. I did 200. I didn't know that the minimum, and I was told
I
that
wish you could have
the
asked.
200 that So I'll add the remaining 50 and balance up today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see the beautiful analysis we have on AUD USD coming
Yeah.
our way. I did a 5-minute input and a 15-minute input. So I just want the market to respect that. I just like making this easy for me. I like making this chart my friend. How much am I supposed to make today? About 37. Can I do? Okay, I'm not willing to lose $37 today. I didn't check that before. I guess. Bishop Peter, are you in on that trade? Don't worry, it's a normal thing. Price is dynamic, it goes up and down. So it comes down and it looks as if don't mind the price, it's just playing around. Price is dynamic. One thing I actually know is I don't control price. I won't tell you that I don't trade expectation, I trade analysis. That's one beautiful way I learned from my mentor. Don't try control. Don't control price. Don't believe because you understand technical analysis, you are in control. Understand the fact that price is dynamic. Your analysis might be right, it can kick you out. Your analysis might be perfect, and yet price might kick you out. So that's why you need to practice what? Proper risk to profit. Practice your risk management. Don't put the money you can lose. This deserves a high level of excitement. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, right? Isn't that beautiful? This is beautiful. This is beautiful, right? Isn't that? This is beautiful. 5 minutes is done. Yeah. 50 minutes is surely gonna clear. Don't worry. I have no. Don't worry. We can enjoy a bit of reversal. My 50 minutes is gonna clear. Even if 15 minutes keep comes down, that is 1 hour confirmation we're gonna be having there. That will happen on the hourly. I think the 15 minutes will expire at the 9:57. That's about 3 minutes to the o'clock. Somehow my broker time is always 1 minute. Oh, it's always an hour behind. Okay. Um, why is Bishop Paul? I didn't see Bishop Paul on this session. Help is doing fine. Someone should check up on it. Extend my greetings. Okay, and you will be having a good area of expecting a push up here. NZD USD. Okay, okay. So let's see. NZD USD. I so much look, I so much see this here. It's pushing this market up in 15 minutes. This is going to be a test area. So let's see if the market we actually break below the 64973 area within the next 8 minutes. Then we'll be having it at the 64936 area on NZUSD. This market can break below this area. We're expecting this 15-minute candle to change to a red. If it comes below this area, this will be the entry. But if it does not come below this area, we are good to go in. The market is owing both area. And you. Okay, Mr. Moses, you did your trade on the 15 minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay, no stress. No stress. Let me see what the ADS is doing. ADS is back to the area, right? No stress. No stress. Just a net trade the market is going to give us on the hourly. What I could do is actually, since I entered the 1% on the 15 minutes, I could enter a 2% on the 5 minute, knowing the candle needs to respect the 45-minute timing, and I have every argument supplied in my parameter space. Yes, I have lookout. I have things I'm looking out for. And those arguments have been supplied. So the moment the trade was in that area, and I know, okay, I have my 5 minute break and retest. The moment I entered an $11, they have to enter a $20, but not in any rush to make money, just as I said earlier. Wait slow. Let's see what we are going to have on the clock. The market is still in a good place for a continuation. It's in a good place for a continuation. As long as this 15 minutes is closing in the green, it's in a good place for a continuation. This is what Forex traders enjoy. HFX trader, we actually say that market is gone. First traders, if you are trading FRX right now, we want this 15-minute candle to close in the green. That's when we can actually go inside and start counting our pips. Based on price action, we've enjoyed that reversal. So we can actually just wait once we set our stop loss. Okay, this is the where before this area push down, this is the lowest place it's got to. It happens to be a previous ceiling here. So I can set my stop loss here if I'm trading FRX. Just set my stop loss here. Stop loss 071,872. My entry 071,885. So I'll be willing to break even here. So if I'm breaking even here, so all I did is just to push my stop loss once the market breaks this area to 071,913, because I expect this market to actually break this area over time, retest it before pushing me up for a continuation. In a few seconds, we'll be clearing the 15-minute too. It could be a close clear. I know we'll be clearing it. But this candle is going to close in the green on the 15 minutes. How do I know? Why are you so sure? I'm just watching the market respect a previous area. So if you have your MetaTrader 4, this 15-minute candle closes in the green. It's a confirmation for a push up. You see how, so we just watch out for a trade on a 15-minute AUD USD. AUD is still stronger than USD. And you're gonna make your money. So I'm clearing the 15 minutes, right? Who else is clearing with me? Mr. Moses, are you clearing?
Yeah, I'm clearing.
Is it cleared?
Yes.
That's a good one. Oh, I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what's happening, fam. What's happening, families? What's happening? Is this simple or simple? And you will wait for you at a later time. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, our FRX, but who is trading FRX here? Bishop Tolu. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. This is beautiful. Look at that move. I'll be online this evening. I believe we can. I just want us to go over this, practice what I have shown you. I believe we all baby traders. I'm a baby trader. I'm not an experienced trader. I like calling myself a baby trader. I love, I love learning again from the basic. I love teaching again from the basic. I'm not in any rush. If I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, I want to feel comfortable doing it. So I want to, babies don't have worries. There's a way they do this thing, like it comes easy to them. It comes easy. It is. Mr. Moses, you are trading a fast finger, so you cleared to trade. Don't be doing that. Oh, don't risk what you can't lose. Don't risk what you can't lose. So let's see. Today's the volume of the market today is a bit funny. I don't trade GBP. I don't know why. Let's start GBP. Should we do GBP USD? I don't know why GBP is not really. And I have people that love GBP. GBP is not really my peers. FX. GBP USD. What's up there, GBP? It's not really a kind of consistent P. I love trading. Is NZD, did NZD come to area? Let's see if NZD is there. As the 11 o'clock candle just broke and the market is going up. The market needs to go up for its continuation. What do you expect this market to do? Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Yeah, he did
So
right.
how do you know? How do you trade? What's it called? Um, NFP, first Friday of every month, where most times you see the market go make some crazy move, and you don't know whether it's going to be a whiplash, or you don't know if it's going to be a buy or a sell. So how do you trade such market? Do you just avoid the market at that point in time, especially market that are manipulated by news, or you just
By
wait till the news is over and you trade?
my honestly, wherever news occurrence is in place, no matter how well I need money or how much I love money, I stay on the market. First thing first, I don't want to get caught with news manipulation because news manipulation can hurt my feelings, can take away my money, can make a grown-up man cry. People with children, you just see a father lock himself up in a study and he is crying. Don't try trade news manipulation. I have people that have made billions with news manipulation. I joined a lot of session understanding news manipulation. If I make $1,000, I will lose $5,000. Because so when it comes to those times, and I actually see my available balance. One thing you need to keep checking is what you have in your back end that you're not willing to lose. I'm willing to actually go through the process of studying how to trade news manipulation, maybe later in the future when there is overflow. You understand what I'm trying to say, sir? I can keep gathering the knowledge. I can keep trading news manipulation in my demo. But in my life account, I think I am disciplined enough to understand that the money I make, I don't want to give it back to the market. I've given a lot to the market in time past. So I'll just advise we don't trade this manipulation for now. For now, Fridays, Mondays, these things are very crazy. It happens a lot of time. Not even just when there is a kind of NFT stuff. Even in the foreign exchange market, there's a kind of news. I used to love trading FOMC. FOMC news. Australia one is a red folder. This used to give me
Yes,
a
I know that of
crazy
the offering. I think the NFP I'm talking about is
NFP
always first
also.
Friday,
NFP
non-farm
also.
payroll. Yeah,
NFP also.
like now NFP is
At
going to be
times this
tomorrow. There will
yeah.
be NFP tomorrow, so that's why I'm asking. NFP is always first Friday of every
I just
month.
Another thing I do is I don't trade in their time. I just check for the time when is NFT happening. At times I give it 10, 15 minutes. Or I just trade low risk.
Yeah,
I
NFP
still
is always
trade
130,
around what time?
130, 130 P, 130 UTC plus one. That's Nigerian time. 130
Yeah,
PM.
yeah. So a lot of time I'll be off the market. The other time I come back later. The market has actually NFP usually switch trend. The market will be going up for a bullish trend. It can send it back all the way to a selling trend. Those news are not. I don't really know what. I wish I can actually go into more details, and I'm going to do that to study more on those news effects because I have a kind of educator. She makes a lot of money on this. She just come and tell you, okay, you don't need to draw a box. Just observe this effect, go in. But right now, I don't recommend us trading this effect too. I would also like trading this effect. If it happens to be online, you have actually called me. The moment you see the news coming up, just message me and ask me for a chat and we do it together. Then we've made some money like that. But I just like making consistent money. That's why NFP. A lot of time I just like I don't want to go near the news. Honestly, I don't want to go near the news a lot of time. The news is not really. The news could be funny. Could be funny, and then now. Okay, we already have this move. So future entry we should be having should occur at this area here, this area of support. So we expect market to actually do a good push up, which is what the market is doing right now. The market is doing the right thing it should be doing. The market is doing right now. Because I know the market should be going up, that does not mean I should actually come back in and enter again. The moment the market did a reversal, my money is precious to me. I want the market to actually perform its continuation. You know, if you have taken this trade on FRX, the moment this market did all this push up, did the reversal, did the you're not in negative anymore. You can someone like me, I will just break even. Somewhere here, I'll just put my stop loss. I'm breaking even. I'm not pushing. Okay, 11, no, yeah, 15 minutes is done. From 45 minutes to 15 minutes. I'll break even here. And I want the next 15 minutes to push it up. So if this market, if this one can push it up, do your reversal here. I'm still in my break even. I'm not after small profit. At least 30 pips is good. I think 30 pips is fair now. Then I do my second stop loss at 25, 30 pips. Let me see. Is this market going to go all the way to 30 pips? Let me see what's happening. This 5 minutes. What am I doing in 5 minutes? 15 minutes. Can I have a 15 minutes? I don't think we can have 30 pips on this market. So far, so good. This is the previous selling that actually has a lot of standing past times. So I'll just take my profit somewhere here. Based on your lot size, this is like 10 pips or so, 7 pips. 0.67, 0.70 points, 7.0 pips. It's still a strong. This is a consolidating market. Might not be too beautiful for forex traders, for a forex trader. But I just want this market to go up, come all the way up. I hope we are going to have this green candle today. Break this area that has been happening on the. This candle can break this area that has been happening on the daily. Then, so this area, these are the areas price has gotten to this week. That's why I said I think the market will do a lot of pips up. Let me take this black off. So what are we expecting right now? I think we are still waiting on NU. NU, how are you doing? NU, come and give us our money. NU is owing us money. NU is taking its time. How about EU? EU is also taking its time. Let me just put my alarm somewhere here. So since we are trading against US dollar, euro is strong. So let me type it on the chart. So I'm going to share this chart before we actually end the session. Euro USD 5 to 15 minutes bullish momentum. At the 67.60 and below. Be aware of market sentiment before going into the market. This is our area on EU. And this is the main, this area on EU is good. If market comes here, and the 15 minutes break and retest can happen like this. If you have a break and retest like this, market breaks this area, you see a break and retest like 15 minutes green, a 15 minute green in this blue area. This is going to be a very good move up. So once you chop your money here once, let this area go. This area needs to be validated, be tested. I expect this trade to break it. This market needs to come fall, needs to fall. This consolidation here is not a push for an uptrend. Let's see. Come. Where is this to? Again. Let's see how many times this has touched the previous support, push it up. Okay, let me take this off. I'm going to take this off. The market has been consistent. You'll have the ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor did not touch, ceiling. This market is not consistent. Then touched. So what we have here is just what? We're having a very short time of trending markets. A very short time. There is a lot of areas that has not been retested. Pretty lot of areas that has not been retested. What makes this a long term of trading market is what? If the market has actually picked its supports. The market did not pick. The market is just creating new supports. This is that information I'm trying to share there. Market keeps creating new support. Although this new support might have happened at a later time, but you don't just keep us. Start creating new support. I think we can. I was hoping we can get something on NU on the 15 minutes, but it's not coming down yet. So I'm just gonna put it on. Okay, let me publish this EU first. Don't forget, please check your currency strength before taking any trade. Be informed. Be informed. I like us being in that level in that information avenue where we know what we're doing. We're not just trading because we want to make money. We are trading because we are informed. Let's see. Publish. EU. Bullish. Trend analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Be informed. Fundamental is very important. Let's see, we might be having something set up for us on NU. NU is paying 60%. The percentage is very low today. NZUSD. NZUSD seems not to be ready also. So what am I gonna do? I'll wait. Okay. 64973. That's the first thing I'm doing out. NU. Okay. 5 to 10 minutes. Bullish. 649. Sentiment is very important. Make sure before you go into the market, the base currency is still stronger than the quote currency. Is 4936. And make sure you let a candle break. So if the price gets here and the candle has not broken at the 30 minutes or 45 minutes, don't enter it. Make sure the price candle broke. That's why I'm giving you this chart on a 15 minutes. So it's either a 15-minute candle is doing the reversal for you. Let it broke before jumping on the trade. Then I'm going for a 5-minute retest, break, and retest. If you are trading forex, you trade with continuation. I like trading what? Continuation. Published idea. Expressing a you. So what I'm gonna do is what? I'm just gonna wait. Still have about 12 minutes for the 11:30 candle or so. If they didn't come by that time, I'm just gonna put. Thank God I have my alarm set up. I have my alarm on it. I'm a patient trader. So the next area on AU, the next area we love on AU is the higher area, is the area above. The next area we love on AU is the continuation area, which is the 71919, but not right now. Let the market perform. Let the market stretch out. Let it stretch out. Because if you not let the market stretch out, the market, don't forget the fact that the market is right here. The market is still owing this 1 hour and can still want to come and do this for stretching out. So before I actually consider the higher entry, I will let the market stretch out. I believe this is interesting. AU 71919 future. Wait for a reversal. I believe the information I'm sharing on this is pretty clear. I believe so. I want to believe so. So if A is going to give us a retracement back to this area, be informed. You need currency strength to be in favor before you actually consider taking the trade. Other than that, it could be a change of trend. I super celebrate everyone for jumping on this call. Super celebrate you. So this market is still respecting this area. So let's see what that 1 hour is doing. You see that 1 hour is doing. It's just this very small green candle. If this 1 hour needs to do this, it's going to respect this area, but you need to close above this area to give it that continuation before coming back. So I think we have time. We have time. There's a lot of time ahead to actually enjoy this trade. There's a lot of time ahead. So that's the idea given today. So thank you all for jumping in once again. If there's any question, let me know before we actually put the call to an end. Other than that, if there is none, let's meet again tomorrow. Let's have fun while doing this. Super celebrate you. Thank you all for jumping on this call once again. It's been a great honor. It's been a great pleasure serving you. Because service to many leads to greatness. Have a beautiful afternoon, everyone. It's still 11:24. Love you. Oh.